Have you ever lived with someone, slept in the same bed, but felt completely alone? Kevin and Grace didn't stop loving each other. They just stopped talking. Did you lock the door? Yes. Okay. That was their conversation for the night. Grace stood in the kitchen, wiping the same spot on the counter for the third time. It didn't need cleaning, but it gave her something to do besides cry. In the living room, Kevin laughed at something on his phone. Not loudly, just enough to let her know he was fine. At least that's what it looked like. They lived in the same house, slept in the same bed, ate the same food. But somehow, they felt like strangers renting space in each other's lives. It wasn't one big explosion. It was many small ones. You're always on your phone. And you're always complaining. I just want your attention. I'm tired, Grace. That last sentence stayed. Not because of how loud it was, but because of what it meant. You're a burden. After that, she stopped asking. Grace missed him. Not physically, emotionally. She missed the man who used to text her. Did you eat? The man who used to pray over her when she was anxious. Now, he barely looked at her. Meanwhile, Kevin felt like he was failing at everything. Work was exhausting. Bills were piling up. Expectations never ended. And at home, instead of peace, he felt pressure. So he withdrew. Not because he didn't love her, but because he didn't know how to carry everything anymore. Before we continue, if this feels a little too real, if you've ever been in a place where love is there, but the connection is gone, take a second, hit like. Not for the video, but as a reminder that you're not alone in this. And if you believe relationships can heal, comment, we're choosing again. Let's continue. One night, Grace couldn't hold it in anymore. Are you even happy with me? She asked. Kevin sighed. Grace, not today. No today. Because there's always a not today. I'm tired. And I'm lonely, she snapped. Silence. Heavy. Painful. Then Kevin said something he didn't mean, but couldn't take back. Maybe you expect too much. That one sentence did what weeks of silence couldn't. It broke her. After that, something changed. Grace stopped trying. No more how was your day. No more waiting up for him. She started going to bed early. Started laughing more on her phone. With other people. Kevin noticed, but instead of asking, he shut down even more. 2 people hurting. 2 people silent. 2 people hoping the other would fix it. One afternoon, Grace visited a friend. She expected distraction, but got truth instead. Her friend said gently, "Can I be honest with you?" Grace nodded. "You're hurt, but you've also built a wall. And now he doesn't know how to reach you." That hit differently, 'cause it was true. Later that night, alone, Grace whispered, "God, I don't even know where to start." And in that quiet moment, thought came, "Start with you." The next evening, Kevin came home late again. He expected silence, distance, coldness. Instead, Grace said, "Hey, I made dinner." He looked surprised. "Oh, thanks." They sat down, awkward, careful. Then Grace said something she hadn't said in a long time. "I miss us." Kevin froze. Not defensive, not angry, just caught off guard. "I don't know how we got here," she continued. "But I don't want to stay here." Kevin rubbed his face. "I feel like I'm drowning, Grace," he admitted quietly. "Work, money, everything. And when I come home, I feel like I'm already failing you too." Her eyes softened. "I never wanted you to feel like that," she said. "And I never wanted you to feel alone," he replied. Silence again. But this time, it was healing. That night they sat on the edge of the bed. No phones, no distractions. "Can we pray?" Grace asked. Kevin hesitated, then nodded. The prayer wasn't perfect. They stumbled over words. Voices cracked. But it was real. "God, we're tired," Kevin said. "And we don't know how to fix this. But we need you." Sometimes healing doesn't start with solutions. It starts with surrender. Things didn't magically become perfect. They still had disagreements, still had long days. But now they talked. Even when it was uncomfortable, even when it was messy, they started choosing each other again. Not because it was easy, but because it was worth it. Marriage doesn't always fall apart in one moment. Sometimes, it fades in silence, hides in pride, breaks in unspoken pain. But what distance creates, humility can heal. And what feels lost, God can restore. If this felt real to you, comment, "We're choosing again," and share this with someone who needs hope in their marriage.